Nice job.
But if you can stop them with the smoke and then stab them, they'll always drop bombs.
Yeah.
So that's why
I figured that as a kid.
And then when you make them eat the bomb, you don't get anything for it. So
which sucks.
Yeah, it does.
So out of all the Zeldas, which one do you think is your favorite? This one?
That's such a
I
tough.
think we've talked about this before.
That's such a tough call because this one is always. I would almost say, sentimentally speaking, this one it's always going to be my number one, but I really liked Link to the Past on Super Nintendo, and I always find it funny because you hate A Link to the Past.
Absolutely despise it.
Which is crazy to me because I don't think anybody hates A Link to the Past. Anybody.
Yeah, I'm pretty much alone in this.
If you people are out there, comment. And I will just...
Let's make a group. People against A Link to the Past.
And then, I can make fun of you all in addition to Andy.
Screw off.
Guys, I would never make fun of anybody. So
you're all lovely.
Except for Andy here.
That's fine.
Because he deserves it.
I've learned to accept it. It's a conditional term to our relationship. Oh...
Okay.
Although that makes it sound like we're lovers.
We most certainly are not. We've come close, though. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking around.
Sorry.
Now I'm just uncomfortable.
But yeah, you're right. I don't like it because I think I've gone into this before. I think in Samson, our very first episode. I hate the Link. I hate the way Link looks. I like the way the game plays. Is fine. It feels
like. What do you think he looks like now?
I love the way he looks like now.
Okay.
I love how they've actually made him mature. You know what I mean? He looks cool as shit. Even in Hyrule Warriors, when they gave him a stupid douchey scarf, he still pulled it off. He looked cool with it. And most people...
Is it a scarf or is it an ascot?
No, it's a real scarf. It's a full body scarf.
Oh, wow.
It looks really cool, actually, which is funny because, anytime they do, little accoutrement to people, Mega Man in Command Mission, they gave him this stupid douchey energy cape thing. It looked retarded. I'm sorry, it looked stupid. But for some reason, the scarf looked really good on him in Hyrule Warriors. Mm-hmm. And it's every iteration they've done of Link, I've loved except for that one.
Except for that one,
Link to the Past, I wasn't feeling it.
Didn't do it for you.
It just looked stupid.
Yeah.
And I guess I didn't care too much for how... this one feels gritty. It feels like a dark game. Adventure of Link still felt like a dark game. And then you got to Link to the Past and it was everything was cartoony.
Yeah.
It was just so it was just hard for me to get behind. Which is ironic because they kind of use the same pattern in Link's Awakening for the Game Boy, and I loved that. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
But also too, it's you say that it's a light game, but it's color palette wise it is. But I mean, the game starts off, your uncle dies.
Oh yeah.
Right there, it's I'm dead.
Yeah.
You need to avenge me.
I know it is. I think it's just the atmosphere I didn't care for.
Yeah.
The music was great. I loved the music, and I mean the dungeons were fun. I mean I have played it and I have beaten it, obviously. Even though I hate it, I still play these and you know.
You gotta give them their fair share.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. It was definitely a very strong entry in the series, you know, and arguably one of the strongest. But I don't know, just something about it just struck me wrong.
Rubbed you the wrong way.
Yeah. So what about the Game Boy ones? Have you played a lot of those?
I actually have not played a lot of the Game Boy ones.
Oh, I love the Dark Nuts.
Are you kidding me?
They suck.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say if there is one thing I hate in this game, it is the blue Dark Nuts.
Whiz robes.
Oh, the Whiz robes. The Whiz robes are probably you're right. Those are number one. Dark Nuts are number two. But no, I played a little bit of Link's Awakening.
Loved it.
I played a little bit of what is that? Minish Cap.
Ooh, that was a really good one too.
And then I really got into Phantom Hourglass. Actually.
Yes, that one was good.
Yeah.
Which I loved that one actually. That was a really really fun one to play through. The controls were weird because it was all touch, but it was still pulled off very well. You know, and it was one of the. Well, I shouldn't say one of the few, because there's actually quite a few where you don't fight Ganon, but it was just a lot of fun.
You like your, what is it, Adventures of Link. That's the most notable one that has no Ganon.
That's true, you fight Shadow Link.
Except for the game over screen, of course.
Yeah. Well, it's like the return of Ganon.
The return of Ganon, yeah.
Which could, too, I mean, Castlevania. Well, you fight Ganon in the end of
Castlevania?
Dracula. You fight Dracula at the end of Simon's Quest.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. But,
Whoop.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, well, we'll get into that in Adventure of Link, but that was probably one of my most vivid memories, too, of playing Zelda, was fighting Shadow Link at the end of 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, it was so intense.
He's a bitch.
Oh, it was cool. Like, that feeling of just, like, holy shit, you know? Was just, oh, man.
These spirits I hate.
I forget what they're called.
They temporarily get rid of your sword.
Not as bad as Master Quest.
Oh, yeah. Where the red one's just completely is like, nope, gone.
Actually...
At least the blue ones give it back, but...
Yeah, well, I'm trying to remember if you lost it and then quick saved and quit the game, if you still lost it...
Oh, yeah, it was still gone. Was
it
gone.
Really?
Yeah, it was still gone at that point.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
I've never beaten Master Quest in this, actually. Or the second quest. I
have.
I could never find the bow and arrow. I could never find the bow, so I got caught up on the 7th dungeon.
Yeah.
I couldn't kill Goma.
Yeah.
I beat every other dungeon, but I just could not beat 7. So it was like,
actually 4.
Fuck, now what can I do?
God, mother. Ah.
Yeah.
God, I hate those things.
Oh, man, I've always wanted to. Maybe we'll do that as on one of the side quest ones, is play through the Master Quest.
I
wouldn't mind.
Yeah, actually, make an interesting side quest.
Oh. And that was one thing too that really made this game so cool and had such a great replayability to it, was the Master Quest.
The arranged mode.
Oh my God! It's like the dungeons were
a little bit more difficult, but then it's like it was almost a completely different game, completely.
Because the dungeons were in completely random ass spots. Where you find the blue ring in this quest was actually a dungeon.
There was a dungeon.
The Master Quest.
Yeah.
So it was just really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got it! I always used to think that his belt was another mouth when I was a kid. And that, like, where his mouth was a nose.
Looked like MODOK.
Yeah. So it used to crack me up. Ooh, tights. Oh, man. So many. Anyway, back to the Game Boy ones. Yeah, I loved Link's Awakening, was really, really cool. The Oracle games were very underrated.
Yeah, I never played the Oracle games.
Oh man, I've beaten Seasons, but I beat Ages and never beat Seasons.
You know what's impressive about the those Oracle games is it was Capcom actually their first stab at doing a Zelda game.
Really?
Yeah, those were Capcom games.
Link's Awakening wasn't Capcom?
I don't believe so. No, that was Nintendo. Yeah, that was Nintendo.
Well, Minish Cap was Capcom.
Minish Cap was Capcom, but
Ironic.
the Oracles came first.
Yeah. But I don't know if Capcom did any of them afterwards.
Actually,
I will say get the heart piece while you're here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is should I go for it after?
Yeah, go for it now. Fuck it. You're close enough.
Yeah.
It's just another couple.
Yeah,
screens.
it's just right here.
Oh Jesus.
Your fucking hiccups.
Better get me, eh? Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
I love how they still shimmy like, fuck. You got me.
I remember, it's, just looking at them and then their eyes, like, they don't move anymore. It's like, fuck. I'm dead.
Here he comes. Killed by a guy with eyeliner. Or eyeshadow. So.
Okay, so.
Yes, I did. Shut up. I already know what you're gonna ask.
So, Andy, let me ask you this.
Alright, lay it on me.
Why, okay, because I always used to think that this was such a stupid choice. Why would they give you the chance to take, okay, so you medicine or heart. You only have one chance at it, so you have to make that choice count. Would anybody seriously consider to take the medicine? I mean, realistically speaking, why would they? That's not right, is it?
Alright, hear me out. When I was a kid, I did. Like twice. Maybe for 2 or 3 of the containers.
Tell me a story.
Here's why. My thinking, this was before I knew you could actually buy them, because when I was a kid, I never put it together. You could get the letter.
Oh, right.
My thinking was, why get 1 heart extra when the red potion will refill all my life? So essentially, I'll have a bunch of hearts. I can't really recall how many you actually get. What is it? 16 hearts?
Yes, 16 total.
Which you wouldn't have anyway if you got the red potion. You'd only end up with I got a few, so I'd end up with 9 or 2, 4, 6,
No, there's
8,
I
10,
think
12,
5. There's
I get
5 different.
13 hearts total. So to me, the 13. So you could use the red potion twice. That was 13, 26 more hearts, as opposed to an extra just flat out 1. That was my thinking.
I could see that as a kid.
Like I said, that was before I had figured out the letter actually let you buy potions.
Yeah.
So that was how that worked out.
Okay.
Yeah, shut up. You're such a dick. Yeah.
Who takes the medicine?
What the hell are these things?
I
don't think they've ever been in another Zelda game.
The bats are named Keese. I know.
Yes, Keese.
I don't recall what those ones, what the actual things. They're supposed to be like vampiric type creatures.
Like I said, I don't think they've ever appeared in.
No, they've never appeared in another Zelda since this one. And actually, I think the Blobs did.
Yeah, I think they're renamed in Choose.
Oh, did they? Yeah, they were in Link to the Past actually, and I think Link Between Worlds.
Yeah. Well, I think they started in I don't know. I know Minish Cap you fought a giant one.
A giant blob?
Well, it's not giant. It's regular size, but because you're small.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm gonna play through that one again. Maybe I'm gonna play that when we're done today. I'll start up Minish Cap and play that.
Start up Minish Cap.
That one really is cool. So. Yeah, the Oracle games are cool. Minish Cap was really fun. I really liked Phantom Hourglass. Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks, yeah. I actually, based on what you've always told me about that game, I've actually never tried it before because it just sounds like it's just too damn hard.
I would give it a shot. I mean, give it a try, see if you like it.
Sure.
The only reason I didn't like it is because the overworld, you're on a train, which is fine, that's cool and shit, but there's also, devil trains that are on the tracks. If you touch them, it's game over.
Just you're dead.
You're dead.
Kaput.
You're done. You're just done. Which is very infuriating because sometimes there's literally no way to avoid them.
See, that's
save often.
Yeah, that's single-handedly why I don't want to play the game.
It's stupid as fuck. I don't know why they did that. But it's like they kind of. I mean, the whole idea of Zelda being trapped in the armor was cool. You could give her orders and shit because she ends up not dying at the beginning of the game, but her spirit or some shit. I don't really remember.
Figs.
Something happens to Zelda to where she loses her spirit and it gets put into this Darknet armor, and that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
You can have her walk over spikes and
that.
Shit like that. Oh, no, what's his name?
No, not Manhandla.
Yeah, that's right, Manhandla. Yeah. Oh, that's right. He was in Hyrule Warriors.
Yes.
Yep. And he looked a lot badass. Real badass in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's it was cool in that sense, and I had started playing it right after I beat Phantom Hourglass, so I was all pumped up on a Zelda kick for that. And then I got destroyed by the Phantom Trains, and I was like, fuck this.
Done.
Done. Yeah.
Wow, I am getting...
Yeah, you're not doing too well.
Well, this one...
And this is Gleeok, isn't it?
Yeah, this is Gleeok.
Yeah, you better step up your goddamn game here.
Well, I never said I was gonna beat it it wasn't without dying, but...
Well, don't be stupid. Of course you are.
Okay.
If you do, we have to start this all over again. Zelda Take Two.
I'm halfway through the game.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Oh, get over here.
But it's funny, when I was a kid, this game took me forever.
Yeah.
Because you could. I mean, you could get lost in this game.
It was very easy to get lost. Yeah. Oh, speak of the devil, Gleeok. I can't go back anymore. Rats.
Don't you wish you would have had that red potion right about now, bitch? Yeah!
Damn it. I'm gonna die.
Oh, he's not that hard.
Actually,
I think I can beat him without getting touched.
I don't like...
I hate when the head comes off.
Yeah. Nope! Oh, God. I'm dead.
Oh, no. Oh, you're good.
Oh God! Stay away! Stay away!
Give him a schmacking.
Up. Yeah! Oh God!
That was hot.
Oh,
Damn, son.
God! I hate Gleeok's heads. Oh.
He is arguably one of the hardest bosses in this game. Is Gleeok? Or is it Gleeok or Gleeox?
Gleeox, I think it was actually.
Plural?
Yeah, plural.
Okay.